There's a quiet voice inside you. You've heard it before. Sometimes it's a whisper in the noise of self-doubt. Other times it screams when the world tries to silence you. That voice is called self-confidence. And if you truly listen to it, it can change everything. Your reflection isn't just in the mirror. It's in your decisions, your courage, your silence when you could have doubted yourself, but didn't. Every moment you choose to believe in yourself, you add to it. And that choice? That's power. Self-confidence is not knowing you're the best. It's knowing you're enough to try, even when you're not. You see, the world will try to measure you by numbers, by likes, by grades, by paychecks. The truth, none of that defines your worth. Your worth is defined by how you carry yourself when no one claps, no one notices, and still you rise. The day you stop needing validation is the day you start living with power. There will be moments when doubt knocks at your door, wearing the face of someone you love. Your own mind feels like the enemy. Remember, confidence doesn't mean you never fear. It means you fear and still move forward. You weren't made to fit. You were made to stand. In a world full of filters, masks, and roles, confidence is being unedited. It's saying, this is me, raw, real, and enough. You don't have to fake perfection. You just have to believe in your effort. Confidence is louder in your silence than ego ever is in its noise. Think about the people who've changed the world. They weren't all rich, or brilliant, or famous. They had one thing in common. They believed they could, even when no one else did. Sometimes the loudest faith is the quietest step forward. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. That's part of the design. Confidence isn't never falling. It's knowing how to rise without waiting for a hand. If you only stand tall when the crowd claps, you'll stay kneeling forever. And strength grows when you stop comparing. When you stop asking, am I as good as them? And start saying, I'm better than I was. It's the race that matters. Confidence isn't thinking you're better than others. It's knowing you're better than your excuses. Every time you doubt yourself, pause, breathe, and say, even if I fall, I will not fade. Because fading happens when we forget our fire. You don't need a spotlight to shine. Sometimes the flame inside you is enough to light the way. You weren't made to be hidden. You weren't made to shrink. You were made to lead, to speak, to show up, even when your voice shakes. Your voice matters most the moment you think it doesn't. There are people waiting to see what happens if you don't give up. People who will be inspired because you dared to believe, even if you don't see them, even if you never meet them. You're a spark, signal, reminder that courage still exists. World doesn't need more perfection. It needs more people who are real and relentless. So today, wear your scars like medals, your flaws like lessons. Walk into every room like you belong, 'cause you do. You always have. Confidence is not a destination. It's a decision, a daily, worn like skin, carried like purpose. Remember this, you don't have to be fearless to be confident. You just have to be honest, consistent, and a little braver than your doubts. Go. Walk like the ground owes you respect. Speak like your words build bridges. Stand like your presence means something, 'cause it does. No matter what happens next, believe in one thing. You, always, you. Self-confidence isn't being sure of the outcome. It's being sure of your effort. When you believe in yourself, doubt loses its job. Strongest voice you'll ever hear is the one you whisper to yourself when no one's watching. You don't need permission to be powerful. You just need to move, even if your legs shake. Confidence isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Every time you doubt yourself, pause and remember. Your existence is proof of power. You've overcome storms you once thought would drown you. So walk like you belong, speak like your voice matters, and believe like the world depends on it, because it does. Confidence isn't ego, it's truth. Live it. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're better than everyone. It's walking in without needing to compare at all.